official membership list, but it's about 1,600 Facebook fans. Tea Party of Louisiana, that's the group you went to and spoke before. They have 884 official members. Louisiana Tea Party originally was part of this, and they branched off. And then Campaign for Liberty is the group. I'm a member of all four organizations, but my heart belongs to Campaign for Liberty. And what I wanted to tell you about these grassroots groups is that all of them, put Constitution up in their mission statements, and we want the grassroots organizations of District 6 all want to return to constitutional government, and that's what we're all trying to push. Now there is a slight difference in one of the groups, the one that my heart belongs to, Campaign for Liberty, in that we advocate a non-interventionist foreign policy. And that, you might not agree with that position, and I understand that because a lot of people just don't agree with it. It's hard to understand that, first off. But
you would favor kind of a Ron Paul type foreign policy?
Yes, I would, because he started this organization, Campaign for Liberty. Now, these other three organizations, they all uphold the Constitution. That's one of the first, one of the first things they mention in their statements and their core values. So, at least I would like to emphasize that the grassroots really cares about this issue in unison. Now, as for the non-interventionist foreign policy, they don't take a stand. The other groups don't take a stand. So I understand your position. I hope you get converted. I hope you agree and look at it from that perspective. But I would really appreciate it if you talked about the Constitution and made arguments about the Constitution. That it needs to be defended right now. It doesn't have a lot of defenders, and there's not a lobbying group for the Constitution.
Well, the problem with, as we judge how to approach these issues, you have to, you have to consider very carefully where the American people are.
Yes.
Brent, your level of sophistication in these issues is so much greater than most Americans. And if you start off with the premise that we're violating the Constitution, they cannot receive that because they have not understood it as you have. With me? So in a sense, you've got to bring folks to the point where they understand what does limited government mean. And so I think we're actually in the same place, but we have to be careful not to have a gulf between us and our audience based upon a difference in understanding. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And so it's almost, I approach that as a teacher, if you will. I'm a teacher, so I can start talking about something, and unless I've built the road for my audience to come to where I am, my pupil will never get to it. So just to say that.
Also, I wrote an article. It's called Federal Encroachment Can Be Stopped. It's just an article which emphasizes Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution and how it relates to the 10th Amendment.
Okay.
And there's a lot of talk in town hall meetings about the 10th Amendment resolutions, about local legislation in the Louisiana House and Senate, and we call it state sovereignty because we're trying to get the federal government off our back. It doesn't mean that we want to secede from the Union. They're two different philosophies. And what we're talking, well, this article's about it. It's only a page long and it's written by an amateur.
Okay.
It's not long. I did give you a book called Preacher from Jekyll Island. Did you ever look at that?
I haven't looked at it yet, but just take that as because I may be on recess, but it's not like elementary school. We've been, but I plan
just want to politely remind you. And this is yours.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you for the chocolates. Yeah.